Hello, administrators of Region 1, Nova Central School District. Welcome to another newsletter and welcome to another weekly message. If you haven't figured it out by now, this week's message is about team. I read recently how people's affiliation with professional sports teams like the Boston Bruins comes from a deep-seated need to be a part of a team. In the beginning we had tribes. This whole idea of being a part of a group. This is why junior high students, the harshest thing we can do is isolate them. It's a human condition, it's a human nature to want to be a part of a group. If we look at the work of the DeFores and professional learning communities, we know that this concept of team is as important in education as it is in professional sports. We know that an individual teacher, a superstar teacher, can teach 20, 30 kids. But a school consists of more than that. A team of teachers can teach all students in the school. Just like Michael Jordan couldn't do it alone, he needed a team. The concept of team is very important. So the question for us as administrators becomes, how do we create team? How do we create this feeling of team? Because there have been teachers who said, I was a part of this staff and it was great. And invariably, they will talk to feeling supported by other teachers within the school. I have seen several things in our region over the last couple of weeks that have made me think about this concept of team and how we develop team. First and foremost is the idea of a goal or goals. Our goal is student learning. Sometimes that's not always clear, whether it's getting that Christmas concert off or that Easter concert ready. Our goal is student learning. That is then subdivided into goals around certain subject areas. But what is our goal? Our goal is student learning. As a team, if we don't know what our goal is, how can we strive towards it? Even worse again, how will we know if we made it or not? Which brings me to my second point. Celebrating successes. We have seen instances where schools have made significant changes, significant improvements, and have not stopped to celebrate those successes. For example, if you look in the newsletter this week, you'll see that while we have some students at the grade 10 level who need extra supports, we also have a significant number of students at the grade 10 level who have had tremendous success, and that should be celebrated. Thirdly, the other thing that I've noticed is that administrators are providing support to a team. There's a group of people, they know they're responsible together, they know what the goal is, they'll celebrate if they reach that goal. The third thing that we can do is provide support. Let's face it, we don't have a large number of supports. We don't have a large number of resources, I should say. But we do have control over the schedule. We do have control over what little bit of budget that we have. We do have control over providing a little bit of extra time for them. So the supports that we are able to provide are support to the team, and the team does respond. I have seen it. So, we know team is important. We know that establishing clear goals, specific goals is important. We know that having an identified team who is responsible for achieving those goals is important. We know that celebrating successes when we achieve our goals is really important. And we know that providing resources is extremely helpful and important. From the Boston Bruins and me, I hope you have a great week. Take care.